Hello and good morning. This is Lee with Love. This is a spiritual channel. I try not to talk politics, not to talk government and anything, but I have made videos in the past. I was talking about the system. I was talking about the Bronx Supreme Courthouse, the Bronx County Clerk's Office. I talk about the unified court system because that's all I know. That's all I know. And I was a part of it for a very long time. And I left the government. I resigned from that position because of the way I was treated, and it's just so bad because you can go and you can follow the chain of command because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what they tell you to do. Oh, you can't go over everyone's head, and you did not follow the chain of command first. I followed the chain of command. They don't help you because they're all connected. It's like a mob. It's like a fucking mob of people, of and then they're old. They're fucking old. I'm old. I'm an adult. I'm 44, but they're old. They're like senior citizens, and like they should be getting a check, but they still want to work. It's like, they have these positions in power because they don't want to let the new people in, new people, new faces, and they're not on the same time that they're on. That's why in government they try to hire their family. They want their own family in the politics so that they could stay connected within politics. Criminals. This is criminals. Wherever there is criminal activity, there is black magic in place. Black magic is in place so that you don't see. You won't see it because there's black magic there. You don't believe in black magic. You think black magic of is not real. That's why it works on you, because you're ignorant to what black magic is, and that's why it works. People in power, rich people in power, that's how they keep their power. They abuse their power, and they make others not see what's going on. So they'll never be investigated. Nothing is ever going to get done. Nothing is ever going to get done. Nothing's ever going to be rectified. There won't be no solution. There won't be no resolution. Like, no one's going to know, and everything is kept in secret. And it's just like, oh my God. Like, it's so much criminal activity within the courthouse, and no one knows, no one checks it, no one looks into it, no one does anything. Why? Because there's black magic it plays, and you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it, and that's why they don't see it. That's why they don't look into it. They hide documents so that no one can see the document. No one knows the complaints. No one knows the reports. No one knows anything that has been filed because they hide it. It's criminals within the justice system, and that's why the justice system is so corrupt, because they have these old people in places of power, and they don't need to be there. They do not need to be there. You know how many people that are qualified to hold a position of power, and then they're not given the position because they're not connected, or they don't know someone. And it's just so crazy, like the way that the government is, or the way the system is. Because when I grew up, it's like, oh, you go to school, you work, you get a good job, you do what you gotta do. Like, you were taught, like, this is how it's supposed to be. Oh, you make a complaint. If something's not right, you make a complaint. You go to follow the chain of command. They're gonna help you. That's their job. But the system, the government, is so damaged. Like, the people that are placed to help you don't help you. They don't help you, and they hide. They hide the documents. They hide the complaints. So no one else sees it. No one else knows what has been filed against them, what has been filed against the courthouse, what complaints have been filed against the courthouse. There has been people terminated from the courthouse. They lost, like, maybe they had information, you know, they knew information, and they didn't want that information to get out. The person was terminated, and they lost all of their pension, everything. They lost everything because of the people in power didn't want that person to talk, you know? And it's just crazy the way the government controls the people. You know, all these unclaimed funds, unclaimed properties.